Tampa Bay's top experts. Here's Frank the Bank.
Hey, Tampa Bay, welcome back to the Business Happy Hour, your number one show for all things business and entrepreneurial right here on News Radio WFLA and live on Facebook. And yes, we are in landscape today. And it's all Frank's fault. So hopefully you guys think it looks good. It actually does look pretty good on the Facebook screen. I don't know if you ladies can see it on there, but I think we look wonderful. You
look great. On my end, I am all like sideways, so I'm just trying not to look at my part of the really just you.
No, look, I'm going to show you. You look awesome. Look at that.
Okay, there you go. It looks normal, so hopefully.
Rosa, you are literally not even on the screen. No, it's okay. We thank you guys for listening today. We'd like to have a lot of fun. By the way, if you're listening on Sunday mornings and you ever want to catch the show, there's a couple ways that you guys can do that. One, we are a podcast. You can go to the iHeart Media website, iHeartRadio, iHeartMedia, whatever they call it these days. You can go over there and you can look up the Business Happy Hour under the podcast section, and you can check us out anytime, but you don't get to see our faces. That's why we do the old Facebook. You get to watch us live at noon every Tuesday on the Facebook. Hey, by the way, good to see you. Oh, dang it, Jim. Jim is telling me I have no audio again. Why does he always tell me that? So there we go, Jim. I'm going to turn that audio on, hopefully. That you can hear me.
I just appreciate that Jim is always joining us. You're the best.
Jim should be like our pseudo producer or something. He should be our Facebook producer or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't even understand how I have no audio. And then Jim's
you're muted on mine, so why didn't you unmute yours? I think all of us usually mute, so there's no echo, but you got to unmute yours.
Somehow we're gonna have to figure out how to unmute here on Facebook, and Frank never knows what to do. Well, there goes something. Did Frank just do that? I think I did. Did I just unmute? I think it's sorry, radio listeners. You guys all think that I'm crazy. But where the heck is that coming from? I have no idea. Anyway, what I was saying is you can download our podcast. That totally worked, whatever you did. You can download our podcast on iHeartRadio, or you can watch us on the Facebook Live at noon every Tuesday. And we also share it on there so you can catch it if you happen to miss it. It's a great way to tune into us. You can also message us if you have any questions or anything on the Facebook Live, and we'd love to hear from you guys. But it does look like we finally are making some noise over here and having a great show. And speaking of great shows, we've got a great guest on the show. Would you like to introduce our guest, or would you like me to?
Absolutely. Yes. So we've been working with Byron for a while. He's a really valuable resource for us at Mahara and Associates. And it's Byron Anderson with SEI, which is Structural Engineering and Inspections.
That's
right?
correct. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks for coming on the show, Byron.
Thank you so much.
You are going to get hit with all kinds of questions that you did not expect today.
Good. Well, can I just throw out the promo of seiflorida.com?
Heck yeah, you
Absolutely.
can.
That's what you do.
What all do you guys do? Tell everybody what you do.
Well, if you want to find out everything we do, go to seiflorida.com. That's seiflorida spelled out .com.
I love it.
And we are a full-service consulting engineering firm. I like to tell people that we will do anything that's legal and we can make money at from a consulting perspective. As it relates to buildings. We have been in business since 2002. Originally, we started out designing buildings for large developers such as U.S. Home, Lennar, KB Home, things of that nature. Most recently, over the years, we've really been focused on diagnosing problems with buildings. If something is going wrong with a building, we've been involved with it, and we're able to diagnose that and come up with what a solution is for it. So it could be anything from, hey, a car ran through the front door of my house.
or garage.
To termite damage, water intrusion, water damage, wind, hail, fire. Basically anything that can go wrong with a building, we've investigated.
So when does somebody call your company? I know obviously like you were mentioning a whole bunch of things that sound like insurance claim issues. Are they getting involved in those, or when's the typical client going to call you guys?
Typically a client is going to call us. Another thing that kind of a mantra of ours is, if it's easy, we're not going to be involved.
Oh, okay.
So typically we're getting the call when everybody else has tried to resolve an issue or solve a problem with a building and they can't figure it